Hello world and welcome, I'm Karhu the Great Bear of the North, and this is Software Incorporated, the game where you take a small one-person software studio and turn it into something that is bigger than Microsoft. And so this is the company. We are Karhu SoftWorks. I originally was going to pick Karhu Studios, but then I realized that was actually the name of my company in the movies, Stunts and Effects, so I figured we'd change it up. So we are Karhu SoftWorks. This is me, sort of. I mean, we got the beard, we got the bald head, we've got a blue shirt with white on it. No tie today because my software company is business casual, thank you very much. And cargo jorts, because nothing says software professional like cargo jorts. So, I forgot to change personality. I am going to be goofy and dramatic. Why not? My name is Karhu. I'm just going through to make sure we've got everything. We're starting in 1980 because I'm a child of the 1980s and I like that decade. We're starting with barely no money. We're going to start in the city because why not? And my initial skills. Very bad at leading because he works by himself in his parents' basement. Good at programming, design, and art, all in the 2D format. And he's not really good at marketing because I'm going to hire other people to do that. So let us begin. Boom. Please wait, please wait, please wait. Boom. Okay, so this is our little plot of land. Actually, how much land do we have? We actually only own this, but we will eventually own all of this. Maybe even this. I mean, we can buy everything here. We can buy all of this if we want to, but we probably don't. We're just going to start down here, and this is just going to be really, really small to start off with because we only have $6,000, right? So literally, our first little building will be a 3x2. All right, let's toggle down the walls. Let's get a door. Right, where's the bus stop? Bus stop is there, so he'll be entering from there. We need a little bathroom because even programmers have to go potty. Okay, so that's that. Do we want windows? Yeah, let's get a window right there. Let's just see that with the windows. With the walls up. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Now, what do we need? Obviously, we need a computer. We need a computer. No, I didn't really think this through. I mean, no surprise there. But let's see if we can get a chair in here that doesn't block the window, that doesn't block the door to the bathroom. I don't actually know if this will work. Temperature will vary a lot, yes. So what we need is a radiator. We need a ventilation system. Not in the bathroom, though. Don't need one in there. And, of course, well, yeah, we need a light. Let's see there, and coffee. Actually, here, let's rotate this coffee just so we can use it there. And that is our programming little studio. That's it. Oh, I forgot. I built a bathroom, but I didn't build anything in the bathroom. There we go. Fantastic, and that is our little software company. We will expand this fairly quickly as time goes by. But here's the thing. Right now, we are on the core development team. Our vacations will be in July, but no, we're not going to take vacations. So we're actually going to set that to December, because we start in January 1980, so December is as far away from that as we can. And we're going to work from 8 until 6. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. But besides, I'm the owner of the company. Who am I going to complain to if I set long hours for myself? Me? Too bad. So, whoops, we don't want that. Let's go to the next day. Boom! It is now February 1980. And we could start by developing our own product. We can build an operating system, a 2D editor, an audio tool, game engine, a game office software like Word or whatever, and a content management system, which I'm not entirely sure what that is, but apparently you can make a lot of money. You can work for banks, you can do workflow. And I don't know if that helps you develop your own products later on, but yeah, we might end up doing that. But those things take time, and we can't pay rent and heat and electricity and food and whatever if we don't have any money, right? So we're actually going to take contracts from other people to start off. So our first one is going to be from the CowStop Corporation. The CowStop Corporation, and we just need to build a command line for them. It needs to be horrible quality. They're going to pay us just about $1,400 up front, another $13,000 when it's done, and $95 per bug. Recommended designers, 1. I'm a designer. Recommended programmers, 1. I'm a programmer, and we have 1 month, but that actually means 2 months. We have this month to start it, and then we have to finish it next month. So we will accept that work, boom, and this will help show you the development cycle. Right now, we are in the design stage of the system. And we don't actually have anybody in, so where am I? There I am. There I am, just standing there, waiting for my coffee to brew. Nice. Oh man, I wish I had brewed my coffee this morning. Oh well. So I am. It's amazing. Lots of ones and zeros. So this is the development process. Actually, can we see what's on his computer? What's on his computer? I don't... It says something. I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know. That's pretty good. Hey, there's a bus right behind me. So this is the development process. We're slowly developing the system. But you can have system, you can have audio, you can have networking, you have 2D, you can have algorithms, all these different things. And right now, we're about halfway through the development process, and that is good enough because for this particular project, it only needs to be horrible quality. It only needs to be horrible. That doesn't really matter. So we're just going to push that through. We've done the design phase, we've done the brainstorming, we're just going to go right into alpha, and it will require 0.69 units of code. I don't know what that means, but we need 0.69 units of code. So we're just gonna wait for this to go through. La 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 la. Code. And this is only just 1 day, or I guess technically it's 1 month of work. And then we're gonna promote that. We've done the code. We're just gonna delay. We're gonna wait. We're gonna sit. We're gonna chill. We're gonna think about something else. Maybe we'll read some Moon Knight comics. Maybe some Spider-Man. Maybe we'll go to a movie. Maybe we'll play some games. Maybe we'll watch somebody on YouTube 20 years before it debuts. But now we're just going to wait and fix the bugs, because that's the process. You go through the design, you go through the actual alpha where you're doing the coding, then in the beta you just fix bugs, and then you can release it and market it and profit. But for this, we're just going to wait till the end of the day, fix as many bugs as we can. If there's like 5 or 6 bugs, I don't really care. I'm not spending an extra month on this just to get rid of the bugs. But at the end of the day, we are done. He will go home soon. And we will release that. Boom. $12,842 with outstanding quality. Awesome. And that's good for 2 reasons. 1, we make money. 2, we actually develop our business reputation. And the business reputation affects your reputation. It affects the type of contracts you can get, how much money, how much time and effort, what quality they are expected to be. But it will also relate to how good your employees are at various things. And that is very good, because although you can do a lot of micromanagement for a lot of your teams, for a lot of your development processes, I'm not going to do that. I'm like Ron Popeil. I want to set it and forget it, right? So let's just skip to the next day. Boom. It is now March 1980, and let's get a new contract. Let's go with the highest system. It needs to be bad. And 0.69 code units for Chicken Limited, and it's a clock. We just need to do a little clock. Let's see. There were 4 bugs that we found in the CowStop's logistics application. That's unfortunate, but it was outstanding, which is good. So let's do that development for now. And the start of the game is kind of slow, because you need to do all of this. We will automatically push through that development. It's kind of slow because you need to do all of this, but that means that we have a little bit of time. I'm not very skilled in system code. Really? I thought I was skilled at everything code. I'm not that skilled at system code, really. What am I skilled at? My system code is okay. I specialized in 2D. Yeah, I know that. I guess I should educate me. Maybe. At some point in time. Not right now. Let's get some more money first. We'll get some additional employees to bring in money, and then I'll go educate myself. Let's promote that as soon as we have the 0.69 done. Excellent. Let's get some of these bugs out of the way, because this one will cost us only $39 per bug. I could just push it out right now. I don't really care about a couple $100, but boom, we will release that. Outstanding quality, $12,000. Fantastic. Let's just do this one more time. I'm actually also going to hire a cleaner because my little office space is nasty. There we go. It's less nasty now. Oh, I need to get a contract. Otherwise I'm not going to do anything. I could do some game work, but here's the thing. This is 1.97 units of art, and it recommends 2 artists for only just shy of $14,000. I could do something that only requires basically 1 guy at Car and Eat for the same amount of money. Why would I do the game assets? That is silly. That is silly. We're basically making half as much money per unit of time than if I were to just be working on this one. So let's just do this. And 0.7 units done. And this is how all development works, whether you're working on a contract, whether you're working for yourself. This is basically how it's done. You design, $12,000 with outstanding quality. Fan-diddly-tastic. Awesome. So, that's basically how that works. Now that we've got a little bit of cash, let us... How do I want to design this? Okay. This is, again, just going to be a very simple expansion. We're going to bulldoze this later on once we get a full plot of land, because this is just supposed to represent like living in Mother's basement or something like that. We're going to expand this out here. Boom. We are going to take this, and we're going to move it out here. This is going to go over there. This door is going to go there. We're actually going to delete... Let's get this up. Where's the other door gone? This door, delete you. Delete you. Can I click on this wall? No, I have to delete it this way. Boom. Excellent. So that door, that previous room has now been expanded, so I can bring more people into this. We're going to have... Actually, I don't want the door there. I don't want the door there. I want the door right there. This light is going to move right in the middle. This room is not accessible from the outside. Neither is this. Oh yeah, because the main room isn't accessible from the outside. Boom. There we go. We've got our coffee. Coffee, I'm actually going to move to right near the bathroom. So that's where it should be, in my eyes. Because when I think of coffee, I think of bathroom. The radiator is going to go there. I will be hiring another employee, so I'm going to get a vending machine so that person can eat, drink, and be merry all in one spot. And we're going to add some more desks, some more chairs. This should be good for up to 5 people. Oops. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. We have room for 5 people now. It's nice. I mean, there's only the one window. It doesn't matter. I should do that for overhead. Nice. And here's one extra thing that you can do. Each of your workstations, you can assign them to a specific employee. And different employees will be doing different things. Like you could have a phone for a marketer, right? That will actually increase their ability, their marketability, I guess. Not their ability to be marketed, but their ability to market other things. Yeah. For an artist, I will eventually hire an artist. I'll get a little draw pad right there. I didn't know those existed in 1980, to be perfectly honest. But, yeah. So we're going to get a calculator for our programmers. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. That is our little design. So, let us hire a new employee. Let's hire a new programmer. Somebody that's good at something that I'm not. which in this case is system. Because remember, there was that little pop-up saying that I wasn't... Here, I'll show it to you. Karhu's not very good at system code. There we go. So I'm going to get somebody to deal with the... Actually, here, hold on. Before we do that, let's see what we want to develop. I think we want to develop a 2D editor, because we can use this, our own 2D editor, in-house to develop future projects. And let's see what... Servers, research, contract work, all software. Whoops, category. No, we don't want that. That's all. 2D editors go for anywhere from 146 all the way down to 71 bucks. So if we set it for like 120 bucks, 119, 96, 93. I've never seen any. You've seen 1990, like 99, 98, 97. I've seen that. I've never seen like 93 or 84 or whatever. So we're going to do that. The name is going to be Karhu Imagine. Yeah, there we go. We want it to have image rendering, so it can actually display images on the screen. You don't just have to manually punch in pixels. We can do pixel manipulation, and it will come with a built-in stock library, which means there's images you can already use, like clip art, right? So recommend designers will require 2 designers, 3 programmers, and 1 artist. I already can count as that artist, right? So let's get a couple of programmers. I don't know. Oh, especially it requires just 2D stuff. So it will require 2D code, 2D art, and 2D design. Good. So we don't need to worry about systems or algorithms or anything like that. And it will be for int4 and framex4. Those are the 2 leading OSs. Very good. And we will... Yeah, we'll develop this. So the team you've chosen is quite small for a project of this size. Yes, I understand that. But I'm about to hire programmers. Programming, I think, takes the longest, so we want to specialize in 2D programming. And we have 2 sliders here. We got salary slider and cost slider. Salary is how much we're willing to offer the new prospective employee. Pardon me. And cost is how much we're willing to spend on the actual hiring process itself. How much advertising, how much interviewing, how much vetting we're going to do for all of this stuff. So, we want the best employees we have, best employees we can find, so let's offer them a lot of money. And there's 3 things that we really need to look for. Age, what their skills are, and what their compatibility is. And we're only going to look for good and great compatibility, because we don't want a team that sucks, right? That hates each other. But we also don't want 54-year-olds, because they're going to retire soon. So what we want is somebody that's young, that might not be as good, but somebody that we can put through an education cycle in order to get better. But what I actually want to do is I want to go with Lloyd Silva rather, because yeah, he's in his early 30s. Nothing wrong with being in your early 30s, by the way. His skill isn't all that great, but his compatibility is great, so that once we do get his education levels up, he'll be a fantastic contributing member of the team. So we're going to hire Lloyd Silva. I will have limited funds, yes, but I will do those contract projects in order to get more money. But there we go. So I will be working, I will assign this workstation, nope, replace. Assign furniture to employee, that will be mine, and Lloyd Silva's will be right next to me because we're going to be best friends. Boom. Excellent, so we are working on Karhu Imagine. But let's also get some contract work just to tide us over. While we're doing that, we have game assets, or an embedded system which needs to be horrible. We can punch this out in a day. Now that there's 2 of us, this should be really quick. Even though we are working on Karhu Imagine as well. Calfan Corp embedded system, and boom, let's develop that. It needs to be horrible quality, like I said, so we're good. Calfan Corp. Some of these names are just absolutely ridiculous, and that's the charm of this game. It's completely ridiculous names, completely ridiculous animation, but there's a charm to it. It's actually lovely. It's lovely. I don't know if they're intentionally bad names, but they're deliciously, wonderfully amazing. 6 bugs. Let's release the cow fence system. $10,000 with outstanding quality. That's okay. We still made money even after factoring in Lloyd Silva's paycheck. There we go. Let's do one more day of this. Another embedded system. It's a low income embedded system. I would have rather had like 4,000, but whatever. It'll pay the bills while we're developing Karhu Imagine. See, this is fun. This is fun. Gonna develop that. Just push that through. We don't really care. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. The quality of Karhu Imagine in the design process, at least, is great, but that can further be affected by the quality of your people in different realms. And if you look, my guy Karhu is green. He's doing very, very well, but Lloyd Silva here is a little bit stressed. I don't really know why he's stressed. Loves working. His computer works really well. Coffee is great. Really like working with my team, but he's stressed. I think that's because he's working on 2 different projects. So what we're actually going to do, we're also in the design process, which he isn't particularly good at. So our quality is outstanding. So let's move that forward. Let's put it down to, let's get into the coding system. So this is good. This is good. But he's still stressed. How do we fix that? I don't actually know, because he's naturally stressed. Oh well. Now, here's the thing. We have Karhu Imagine, but nobody knows about it. You can have the greatest product on the planet, like my YouTube videos, right? But if nobody knows about it, then nobody's going to watch it, nobody's going to buy your product. So we actually need to market it, but we don't have a marketing team. So let's get a marketing team. Let's get a marketer. Let's pay her or him. I don't know why I always default to her for marketers, but let's get this person going. Let's begin looking. Compatibility is great. Dorothy Bowers. Yeah, great compatibility. And actually, no, compatibility doesn't really matter as much for this, because this person will eventually, as soon as we get our Karhu Imagine out, we get a little bit more money, we're going to be starting our own marketing team that will be the marketing arm for our entire company, not just for our individual product. So we actually want somebody that's a little bit younger, still young, still very good, and then we can build the marketing team around that person's compatibility later on. So as soon as that person arrives tomorrow, we will start marketing Karhu Imagine, and hopefully we can get through. Why are you not doing anything? Effectiveness. Why? Negatively affected by environment. Oh, is it because it's totally dirty? Maybe that's why. I don't know. Oh, we actually didn't get city limited out today. Oh well, we'll get it out tomorrow. Very early tomorrow morning. Oh yeah, and this one, the one with the telephone, the marketing arm, that will be assigned to Candy Davidson. With an I. So let's actually market this. Announce a release date. Okay. Let's do June 1981, 1 year from now. That should be plenty of time. Although we really could use another programmer. Actually no. If no girl, is she any? No, she's terrible at code. She doesn't know what she's doing when it comes to code. Okay, that's fine. She's a marketer. I'm going to promote the embedded system from City Limited, and that's fine. That's fine. This is okay. We're working on Karhu Imagine. She's marketing it. Do we want to do a press release? The press release will be more effective the more you have to show off, so you should wait a bit into the design development phases before making a press release. So I don't really want to do a press release just yet. Atauza. Okay, yeah, Lloyd Silva is a lot less stressed because we are in the actual coding phase and because the floor is clean. So maybe I should hire a cleaner, and the cleaner will arrive. Rachel Hart will arrive at 10. Leave it 2. There we go. And that should be pretty good. But you know what? The rest of Karhu Imagine, and City Limited, that will have to wait until next episode. I'm Karhu the Great Brother North. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time, guys. Ciao.